Alrighty, howdy y'all, welcome back to another video, and today is part 2 of my Optimist slime review. This one had a few more like DIY aspects to it, so I wanted to really be able to take my time with it. So today we have easy bake slime. If y'all had an easy bake oven, let me know. I 100% had them, and once I ran out of baking materials, my dad never bought me any more of it. So yeah, then it just became like an expensive box. And then we have sand slime art, which I remember making sand slime art for like my parents for like Mother's Day, Father's Day, which Father's Day is this weekend. So I need to make sure to get something for my dad. And we have Galaxy Frank. So I think this is based off of Lisa Frank stickers, except it's Galaxy themed. And this was a freebie that Optimist Slime threw in. So that is awesome. So before I get started, please don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. And please don't forget that you could always donate, or if you have certain like slime shops that you would like to see, please let me know and we'll check them out. First up, let's do the easy bake slime. I had to try this one because I did have an easy bake oven. I love baking, but I also love it mostly because I like to eat the dough or whatever, lick the spoon. Like it's like my favorite part. So this one has like a really like sweet scent. It smells really good. Ooh. Ooh. And then it comes with a clay piece. Oh, curious. It looks like the clay piece might be filled with something. Interesting. And then we also have like a topper. So I think I actually want to I'm going to put a little activator on my hands because my hands are super dry right now. I think I might take some of this topper and put it down onto the base. Yeah. And then we'll put this. It's almost like icing. And then put this like the top of a cookie. Let me know in the comments your easy bake oven stories. Mine were very short-lived. I think I got it for Christmas from my grandparents. And once we ran out of like little recipes, my dad was like, nah, those are too expensive. So let's put our sugar cookie toppings in. I'll put the rest of them as we get going. Ooh, I love these tiny little beads. So cute. Whoa. Whoa. All right, now we can add the rest. We had a lot of little mini beads. The clay piece is really thick, so I'm curious what the end result will be like. It looks like it had like a creamy white inside with the yellow outside. Yeah, one of my big things is always like whether or not a DIY clay is going to be too clay heavy. Of course, it's all up to the person, like what they like out of a butter slime or DIY clay. I typically like when they're still pretty poppy and if they can get like super sizzly. In general, the clay piece seems to be mixing, but it's definitely like a lot of work. It's very thick. You can kind of see how lumpy it is. So I'm trying to just find all those pieces and squish them out. All right. So the clay piece wasn't like dry, it just was very thick. Woo! This is an arm workout. This is very, very thick. We're still poppy though, so that's a good sign. Ooh, this is a lot of slime. I like that the little baby seeds kind of make it look like poppy seeds. The seed beads make it look like poppy seed. Nice and poppy. Definitely happy about that. Nice. Okay, let's see if we can get it like super inflated or sizzly. All right, look at that. It looks like dough almost. I'm gonna let it sit for a sec and just see if it gets real sizzly. I recently learned if you like let it sit after inflating it, you can make it like super, super sizzly. I think I saw it on like a Dream Glow slime story, or it might have been Slime Sweet Pea. I don't remember, but I remember seeing it on a story that they like let the slime sit after inflating it, and then they actually like pressed on it and it was like super, super sizzly. So usually you wait like 5 to 10 minutes. But I'm just going to let this sit just for a little bit and then we'll go. Super nice. Definitely still nice and sizzly. So not clay heavy. And look at how huge it is. So this one's definitely a yes. It smells really nice. It's still poppy. I think the color that it turns into is still really nice. It kind of looks like cake batter or like lemon poppy seed muffin batter. Super cute. And it's a ton of slime. I think this ended up being about 10 ounces. So super nice. Let's see how big this got. Oh my goodness, guys. Look at that. So easy bake slime is a yes for me. Woo. Definitely gonna have to put this in another container because this is huge. Next up is sand slime art. I have some bad news. At some point, this container with the purple accidentally got a, it broke at some point. I don't think that it broke in shipping because I found this like on my desk. So it must have broke at some point, like maybe it fell and I put it back up and I didn't realize there was a crack. Because there was no mess inside of the actual like shipping container. So this was on me. I'm hoping that the inside rest of the slime that's in here is still good. Let me see. Okay, it's still, we can still work with that. All right. But yeah, I was just so sad because I was like, no, I love purple. But yes, so if y'all haven't seen, this is a sand slime where we actually get to play around with like the art. I'm gonna have to see if I have something to poke the sides in with. It was recommended to me to cut the slime, so I do have a pair of scissors over here on the side. So let's get started. I'm curious if this has like a certain scent. I think I want to start with like the base color. If y'all haven't done like sand art before, I haven't done it since I was a little kid, so I may not be very good at it. Let's see. Okay. Very, very fine sand. Nice. So basically the premise, it smells like a detergent or some kind of like detergent smell. Ooh, this turned out really, really nice. Nice. Okay. So I heard that like if you snap it like that, you can get some fallout. To me, that really wasn't that bad at all. So let me go ahead and put this in the base. The premise of sand art is that like you have layers of sand and then you can like make an artsy image on the side using anything, whether you have like a pencil or some kind of stick. I'm gonna have to see if I have anything. If not, I'll just use my finger. But yeah, so you just layer all the sand. Let's go ahead and we'll do purple on top since we don't have a lot of it. Oops. I think these containers are 2 ounces each, and we have 4 containers, so that should be 8 ounces. Let me see if they all have the same smell. Yes, they all have the same like detergent-y smell. So if you don't like those kinds of smells, you might not like this one. I really like this idea. I think it's really unique. I haven't seen it. I'm new to the slime community. You know, I've only been in for a year, so I don't know everything that's happened in the slime world. All right, so she had recommended you could cut it. Whoops. Because if you pull it, you might have sand fall out, but to be honest, I don't think that it's that bad. But everyone to each their own. Because these sand pieces are very, very fine. All right, and so you can like make little valleys. It doesn't have to be perfect. All right. Getting these open. Everything was packaged really well, so I didn't have any issues with packaging. My little broken container definitely happened after I unboxed everything. I love being able to mix all of these individually because I love the sand ASMR. All right, let's try the actual cut. Boop. Boop. I'm gonna make a little hill here. All right, let's put this next layer on. All right, this is getting cute. Kind of choosing like how it wants to lay, which I think is really cute. Let's do our purple one now. We have just enough room for just one layer. And then our last one. All right, so this is what we got so far. And so this is just me putting the layers down, which you can do it that way. But you also, if you have like an actual object that you can like poke down in, you can actually make little art as well. So like, I just have this random charm here. You can actually poke down like this, down into the sand as well, if you wanted to create little divots inside of the sand art. So that's also something you could do. And then as it settles, everything will settle super nice. So I want to do one right here. Because it's slime, I would move pretty quickly. And then maybe one right here. All right. So just let that settle. And there we go. Look at our sand art, guys. Super cute. I wanted to take my time with this. We've got like some mountains in there. I really like that. So now to enjoy the slime. Look at that. Now we get to enjoy mixing all the colors. Let me know what color you think this is going to turn into at the end. Ooh. So pretty. If you guessed lavender, then you got it. I always love sand slimes because they're like poppy, but you also get like that sizzle. This is not sticky at all. I didn't really have to put any activator on my hands. There is some sand fallout, especially if you play like super aggressively. But typically with sand slimes, you're going to get at least a little bit. And to me, this isn't that bad, especially because it's really fine. Ooh, this one's really nice. It seems to inflate like really well. I definitely like this one. Sand slime art is a definite yes. If they still have some, I really recommend it. I love my sand slimes, but this had like an added bit of fun to it, and it's super nostalgic. So, all right. Sand slime art is a definite yes. Okay, last but not least, we have Galaxy Frank. This is a freebie that I got. It's supposed to be like based off Lisa Frank. Look at how pretty this base is. A little bit sticky. I'll be sure to add activator to my hands. These Fimos are supposed to be like Galaxy themed, Lisa Frank inspired. See that hollow in there? Let's get some activator on the hands. Oh, I totally forgot that the charm that comes with that sand slime is a really pretty glass jar. There you go. Once I put some activator on my hands, it was fine. Ooh, look at how pretty that looks. With like the depth of being able to see all the little Fimos underneath. I can't tell. I don't know if y'all can tell that it's like a purpley blue turned to magenta. It's a really, really pretty slime. It is still a little bit sticky, so I'm adding activator to my hands. Again, it's been super hot here in Texas, so when it comes to the heat from the mail, we're gonna get melted slimes. Super pretty. The smell, I can't really figure out what the smell is like because I think I still smell the detergent from the last slime. All right. Super poppy. Really pretty slime. I think this one, it kind of reminds me of, is it Ultraviolet by Slime Obsidian? Bubble! Bubble! This one seems like it's really good for bubbles. Bubble! See. Oh yeah, really good for bubbles. If I remember right, this one was supposed to be coated, but I'm finding that it, like, as it inflates, it's still sticky. So I don't know if what that's about. Typically, coated slimes don't get super sticky like that. All right. All right, let's do a quick press test. Super pretty, even though it's inflated. You still get that magenta purple color. Definitely great for bubbles and pops. Definitely super cute, and thank you for this freebie to Optimist Slime. I really appreciate it. It was just a little bit sticky for me, but the actual concept is really cute. Galaxy Frank. So let me know in the comments which one was your favorite. I think hands down, sand slime art is amazing. I think it's super unique of an idea. The color ended up being like a light lavender, which is super cute. Sometimes when you mix a bunch of colors together, you just don't know if it's going to be cute or not at the end. And I felt like that one was super cute. When this one was wrapped, I did notice it said that this is going to be the new top. So it's actually domed. So stay tuned for that. They used to have flat ones and now they're going to have domed lids. So let me know if you like that or not. All right, well, y'all have an awesome day. I'll see you tomorrow for the live stream. Bye, y'all.